Yo, what's up gamers, it's your boy the review guy here. You know, over these last few years we've reviewed tons of classic games, but this week I thought we'd try something just a little bit different. I have acquired in my possession a one-of-a-kind, unique classic game. I've checked all the review sites and all the classic game database sites and I found no references to it. And what's more, I acquired it completely by chance. I was just walking down the street one day minding my own business when I see this old man having a garage sale. So I'm just poking through the boxes, doing my own thing, and I find this game. So I ask him about it and he says, you know, his son became obsessed with it before he mysteriously disappeared. So I ask him how much and he says I can have it for free. So, you know, his loss is our gain, guys. Let's get to it. So yeah, just taking a look at the box here, looks like we've got no cover. Yeah, that's definitely going to hurt our resale value. Open her up, we see we've got a cartridge with no label. Someone's just written the word game on it. Well, alright then. And last but not least, we're missing the manual. That's always a big indicator. And yeah, looks like the previous owner left us a note here. Yeah, looks like some kind of ominous warning written in... yep, human blood. Yeah, this is pretty typical from what you get in most used games. Let's pop her in, see what we've got. There we go. The intro to this game is actually very similar to Sonic 1's, with a few key differences. There's blood coming down my screen. You know, it's just this kind of attention to detail you just don't get in modern games. So you're probably wondering about the static on the screen right now. Not really sure what that's about. Whenever I try and record this game via my capture card or via the camera, all it seems to pick up is static. I've tried connecting my computer to it and recording it that way, but it just doesn't seem to pick up anything. So this is a bit unusual, but what I've decided to do is actually draw some of the characters for you just to give you an idea of what they look like and what the game feels like. So just a word of warning, I'm no artist, okay, but I think I've done a good job trying to represent them. So without further ado, so this is the main character. As you can see, he's kind of got this, you know, he's very fun to control, usually takes you about 7 or 8. And, you know, probably the best part of the game. Next up we have, this is like one of the enemies from like an early part of the game. Here he is, as you can see he's kind of got these, oh wait a second, that's upside down. There you go, he's kind of got these like, you know, very cool, and you're best to avoid these if you know what's good for you. And last but not least, we have, like, I guess this is supposed to be the main villain of the game. I suppose he sort of chases you around from level to level trying to catch your... So, without further ado, I actually spent the longest amount of time on this one because I really wanted to capture his sort of feel. So, here he is in all of his glory. So it's about 3 o'clock now. I'm playing for about 12 hours. I just can't seem to stop. Just one more level, just before bed. Oh, I've got work in the morning. I need to be up in like 2 hours, but I just can't stop playing. Just a little bit more, just a couple more levels and I'll go to bed. Oh, I think this is it. I think I'm finally on the last level. And that, gamers, brings us to the end of our review. I rate this game a 7 out of 10. Don't forget to like, comment and sub... God. Did you hear that? What is that? Oh my god, I can't take this. I can't take this.